Man, I know y'all heard it. It's wild, right? They didn't change the date. Out of nowhere. Here we are close to getting to the 20th. And they're going to up and change the date. It's crazy. Not even surprised. Not even surprised at all, man.
Did I stutter?
That's funny. He said basketball.
Let's ball.
I be that more you gon' remember, be more. I be that more you gon' remember, that town. I be that more you gon' remember, Taharka Bay front line till the law call my number. I be that more you gon' remember, LA. I be that more you gon' remember, New York. I be that more you gon' remember, Taharka Bay front line till the law call my number.
Stop. Man, why you do it? Why you do it?
Help me out.
Why you do it? Meet me halfway, OC. I wanna be your friend. Peace and love. Let me be your friend. I wanna be your friend, OC. You ain't never met a more like me. And you ain't never ever going to meet one again. Come on, OC. Come on, man. You ain't never met a more like me. Come on, OC, why me? I wanna be your friend. We gotta run that back. Peace and love. Hey, yo, I used to be a thug until I met the prophet. Now I'm all about love. I'm the best that ever did it, man. I'm the best that ever did it. You know what I mean? I'm the best that ever did it. Welcome to another edition of Moor's World TV. I'm your esteemed host. I am your esteemed host, Brother Taharka Bay. And what had happened was, family, I was minding my business. That's all I was doing. I was minding my business and I was chilling. Now, my show was supposed to be an update on Tulsa, Oklahoma march, the parade, and all the dancing and the jubilee and everything, that the jitterbug, everything. That was supposed to be my show. But up jumped the boogie. Up jumped the boogie. Now, y'all remember the last show? I said, I like OC. Y'all remember that? I said, I like OC. I said, you know what? I ain't even coming for you no more. But don't come for me if I don't call you. Why you come for me? Why you come for me, OC? OC, you can't see me with this YouTube thing because I don't take you serious. I don't take any man wearing lip gloss serious. I really don't. Any man that wears lip gloss, I don't take serious. I mean, now, hey, I don't know if that's lip gloss, but it looks like it. And with all the filters, with all iPhone filters and all Android filters, we could have took that out there. But I don't take men and lip gloss serious. That's just me. I don't know but nobody else. But that's just me. I don't take, you know what I mean? My lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is good. My lip gloss is popping. I don't take men and lip gloss serious. That little mama now. Your mama, little mama now. My lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is good. My lip gloss is popping. Y'all remember that? I don't. Boy, you done messed up now. You done messed up now. My lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is good. That little mama now. Boy, you's a fool. Anybody's a fool. Listen to me. Somebody, listen to me. Anybody who have watched Brother Taharka, Bay, I'm just not the one to play with, but this YouTube. Let me tell you something. I've been taught by the best. I've been taught by, I want to teach you. I want to really get you to the next level to understanding Moor science, to understanding revolution, so you can watch out for these overnight revolutionaries. I want to get you there. But I've learned from the best on how to use this YouTube. I learned from Sinetta University. Somebody in there said, well, he the Sinetta of the Moor. You call it what you want. Let me tell you something. I learned from the best. 125th Street in New York. If you can make it through that, you can make it through anything. I came through 125th Street University. You know, Harlem. Yeah, that's where I came at. You can't see me with this. So don't play with me. Don't mention my name. Why would you do that? Good goodness gracious. Why would you do that, OC? You know what I mean? OC, why would you do that? You come on there. The only thing I said was, anybody see the video? Only thing I said was that OC said that he know what he's doing when he's talking about Grandmaster Jay, because I mentioned to him that he's getting views by mentioning Grandmaster Jay. And he said, I know. And I said, well, you can't say nothing to me about making videos and presentation about Grandmaster Jay if you doing the same thing. But the difference is I'm taking time. I'm putting together 2.5 hour long PowerPoints. That's the difference. I'm showing and proving with 2.5 hour long PowerPoints. I'm not getting up there all up in the video. Yeah, but that's all right. Yeah. We're going to figure something out. We're going to figure something out. We're going to get out here and do this. I'm not in the video doing all that. I ain't doing all that. I'm putting together 2.5 hour long PowerPoints. We ain't the same. We ain't the same, brother. Don't try to act like we the same. Don't try to act like that. Don't you know we not the same. I'm putting together 2.5 hour long PowerPoints, and I invite anybody to prove my PowerPoints wrong. I ain't telling nobody no fruitcake. I ain't saying you with the rainbow squad. I ain't saying you with the lip gloss squad. But what I am saying is prove my PowerPoints wrong. That's all I'm saying. Prove my PowerPoints wrong. Don't worry about me yelling. Don't worry about me being a clown. Don't worry about any of that. Prove my PowerPoints wrong. That's all I ask. If you can't prove my PowerPoints wrong, hey, then fall back. Don't put me on your Summer Jam screen, because my Summer Jam screen is much bigger than yours. And I don't take you serious. I'm not going to get mad. You will get angry before me. And let me tell you something. Mama, brother said, why don't you teach Moorish science? That is Moorish science. How not to get mad. How not to get mad. I don't get mad. I'm telling you, I don't get mad. What I do is, I say, okay, you want to take a shot? I ain't going to knock you out. I ain't going to one-hit a quitter. I ain't going to do that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to jab you. Bing. I'm going to jab you. Bing, bing. And then when you come with your little jab, when you come with that, when you do that, I'm going to whip, bing, bing, hit you again. And then I'm going to get about 4 or 5 videos off you. Then I'm going to knock you out. And then ain't nobody going to hear from you like them other brothers. You know what I'm talking about. What's his name? That there. They ain't going to hear about you no more. That there. That's what's going to happen. I'm telling you. I ain't going to knock you out. Every time you mention my name, I'm going to just jab you. Bing, bing, bing. Like this just a jab tonight. Bing, bing. That's all I'm going to do. You know what I mean? And every time you make a video, when you start doing that, then I'm going to hit you with the final one. I'm going to hit you with the blower down. Bang, bang. It's going to be knockout. And you're going to be like that there. Like that there. Like that there. I'm trying to tell you. So don't play with me, OC. OC, go and do your little videos. Leave me out your conversation. OC, for real. I like you. But I think, listen, one thing you have to understand is that I understand that it's a lot of overnight revolutionaries out here. You are one. Brother, you's a church boy. Stop acting like you bout that smoke. You's a church boy. All right? You's a church boy. I got the file. You's a church boy. Stay with the church stuff. I understand you done read a few books. I understand that you done hung around a few thoroughbreds and once in a while. I understand. But your energy is a choir boy. Stop playing with me, man. I'm not a choir boy. I'm trying to get right. I mean, this is why you and Grandmaster Jay is so tight. He's a minister. You a minister. He's them people. You are possibly them people. But we ain't getting them. We in the research now. See, this is the problem. Most of the time that people come at me sideways, that's what triggers my research. This is why I named this video, you know you done messed up now. You know you done messed up now because see with me, you can't dig up nothing about me. Everybody know everything about me. I've been around for a long time. Everybody know everything about me. Everything. You can make 100 videos like, man, I seen that. Okay, he did this. That's it. You can do that. They know everything about me. But they don't know nothing about you. All they know is that you popped up with a name like OC the Great. Don't make me. I end your career. Before it even start. Before it start, I end your career. So just carry on. Make your little youth. And then you be fronting. Yeah. People hit the Cash App. And this fool got the nerve to talk about somebody getting paid for videos and hit the Cash App and all of that nonsense. And he the main one talking about he going to Tulsa. Hit the Cash App. That's what they said to the people. He told the people, I'm going to Tulsa. Look out for your boy. Hit the Cash App. But you remember he was in my video on my show talking about me and the Cash App. I said people appreciate my work. That's why they hit the Cash App. I said, what are you talking about? If people appreciate my work, why shouldn't they hit the, well, you doing it for money. You doing it for money. This is how hypocrisy works. See, let me tell you something. One thing about me, I'm an open book. Check this out. But you not. Listen to you. You just like Grandmaster Jay. Grandmaster Jay say we ain't taking donations. Grandmaster Jay say we gonna give everybody $1 million and get salaries. Here you go.
Out here heading to Tulsa with the crew, with the squad. Y'all support if y'all can. You know what I'm saying? Throw something in the Cash App for your boy. You know what I mean? I'm about to get some good footage for you. Y'all support if y'all can, you know what I'm saying? Throw something in the Cash App for your boy. You know what I mean? I'm about to get some good footage. Out here heading to Tulsa with the crew, with the squad. Y'all support if y'all can, you know what I'm saying? Throw something in the cash out for your boy. You know what I mean? I'm about to get some good footage for you.
Now, I don't know what they do in the St. Louis. Shout out to my St. Louis squad. I don't know what they do out there. But I don't have nobody rock with me yesterday or today that wear hoops in their ears. I just don't. Ern Neville do not rock with Taharka Bay. I like his music and all, but I don't know nobody in my squad that walks around with hoops in their ears, with a hoop inside the ear. I don't know where they do that at. Look, I don't know where they do that at. I understand. If that's what you do, I get it. And I apologize. But I'm just saying where I'm from. You know what I mean? Where I'm from, I don't know no man runs around with hoops in their ears. I just, hey, to each his own. Maybe y'all can help me out. If you a fan of Moor's World TV and you wear hoops, I apologize. But this guy got double hoops. He got hoops in a hoop. Did y'all peep that? Did y'all peep that? He got hoops in a hoops. Because he like jumping through hoops. Y'all didn't catch that, did you? This is for real. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Now hold up, man. I got to do this another way. Y'all need to see this. I need to pause this stuff so you can see it. Because this is ridiculous. This is grown man business here. Now, this is grown man business. Look at that. Hold up. Let me stop for a minute. I got to get to some grown man business right here.
Peace to the gods.
All right, let's stop right here. Now, let's stop right here now. Now we're going to break you down like a shotgun. Since you want to be all up in your video, acting like you loading your gun and all that, we're going to break you down. You know what I mean? We're going to teach you a lesson. Tonight, we're going to teach you a lesson. Listen, this show is for entertainment purposes only. And OC, you're the butt of the joke tonight, buddy. Okay? You're the butt of the joke tonight. Because you threw a video up with my image on it and my words on it. So you're going to be the butt of the joke tonight. Okay? And you can't even tell him to take it down because your name is not OC the Great. That's your YouTube name. Okay? So I'm a challenge. Let me say, send your ID in. Listen, the only people that say, somebody said, who says peace to the gods in 2021? Listen, the only people that I know that use played out slang is the police when they try to use our vernacular to fit in. Now, let me tell you something. That's the only people. Now, hold up. MREC might say peace God because MREC is from New York. And peace God from a 5%er is a normalcy. If the peace God and you from New York, that's normal. You feel what I'm saying? But he's supposed to be from St. Louis saying peace to the gods. He don't even say it right. It's kind of like when Grandmaster Jay said, I was like, bruh. Who the heck says bruh in 2020? I said like bruh, and bruh. Ain't nobody doing that. That's right. Peace to the gods and earth. Lord Jamal, my brother Lord Jamal. That's right. But he's a 5%er. But this guy is perpetrating a fraud. That's what he's doing. The bruh's coming at you. Inactivated. Man, these people are weirdos. That's right. He said OC is solid. You're the one who's going against everything that black empowerment. Jay Dizzle, you a lie. Do you want me call them our black quote unquote empowerment friends and bring them on the show? Huh? I got a whole rack of them that support what I'm doing. Want me call some of them? Jay Dizzle, OC solid. Ask me. Matter of fact, Jay Dizzle, I would like you to hit this link. Since you want to support OC, I want you to come on here and tell me a little bit about OC. Come on, Jay Dizzle. Come on. I just gave you the link, Jay Dizzle. Come on here. I bet you won't hit the link. I mean, Cause y'all hero chasers. Y'all want heroes. I'm looking for a hero. You want a hero, but come on up here and tell me about your hero. Come on, Jay Dizzle. Come on. You can do it, Jay. Come on, Jay Dizzle. You can do it, Jay. Come on, Jay Dizzle. You can do it. You can do it, Jay Dizzle. I know you can. Come on, Jay Dizzle. Where you at? You can do it. Come on. You got confidence in what you're saying in the chat? Come on. Come on. You got confidence. See, that's the difference between me and them. I'm willing to talk to you. I'm willing to dialogue with you. Let me explain something to you. I'm ready to get me some t-shirts made. Disagreement don't mean disrespect. I disagree with you. Now, man, I disagree with you. Disagreement do not mean disrespect. Huh? Come on, hero. All of y'all want is a hero. And so y'all will accept anybody. You know what I mean? Even if the police. If the police come into the crowd and scream black power and then start talking the black power talk, y'all will believe that this police is for what you say you stand for. Disagreement don't mean disrespect. What that mean is we should be trying to get to the bottom of who's who. We could get to the bottom. Listen, let me tell you something. People may believe. I'm gonna keep putting the link in so he can pull up. Now I don't want you to miss the link, so I'm gonna keep the link up. And I want you to explain to me and our people what you just said on here. I put the link all up in here, family. Don't nobody grab the link. Let him grab the link. Jay Dizzle. That's right. That's right. Jay Dizzle for shizzle. I'm looking for a hero. Y'all want hero. Y'all hero chasers. Come on now. I ain't got all night now. Because I'm telling you, I'm going. Hey, listen. Family, I'm going to tell you. Let me tell you what I'm about to do. Family, it's about to get hot and heavy. While I'm waiting for Jay Dizzle, it's about to get hot and heavy. What I'm about to do, family, is I literally started my platform, and if y'all want to get it, I'm gonna give it 2 weeks. Let me share the link. I'm gonna give it 2 weeks. I'm gonna see how y'all rock with me for real. I'm gonna give it 2 weeks, right? And in this platform, family, I'm not playing. It's called Throne Live. And I just put the link in that Throne Live. But on this platform, I am going to give you all the information that you want. I can't do it here. I cannot do it here. But one thing I can do, I can give it to you there. And I'm going to give you all the information you want. Let me see if I can pull up something real quick. You know what I mean? Because, oh, man, listen. People be playing. They're playing these games. Hold up 1 second. Jay Dizzle in the building. There you go. Jay Dizzle, let's go, brother. What is solid about OC the Great?
First. Well, yeah.
Stop moving, brother. You got static.
All right, so I know OC personally.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me. All right, so like I said, I know OC personally, and so we've been shoulder to shoulder on some real shit. And
Right.
it ain't everybody's business, but he is solid with what he stands on is real. He's not bullshitting. He's really in the streets with the shit. He's really in the communities with the shit. So I mean, respect that.
Let me say this. What I see about OC the Great is OC the Great is a clout chaser. OC is an internet clout chaser and trying to project that on somebody else. Let's be clear. His videos, brother, you got plenty static. His videos His videos are no different than my videos, except my videos is in opposition of Grandmaster Jay, and his is for Grandmaster Jay. Before Grandmaster Jay, he was not doing much on YouTube. My YouTube channel has always been private. And so for him to try to say,
here's the point, though.
No. Hold, let me finish this. For him to try to say that I'm using Grandmaster Jay or that I'm using him when he's actually doing that. That's the tricknology of the conversation. He's doing that with me. He's
Cut
doing
it out.
that.
Cut it out, bro. That's
how can he be solid? Let's get back to it. How can he be solid when somebody when I ask him, I say, are you a part?
Let me say this real quick. Hold on.
Hold on.
First of all, listen. Go ahead.
Can you hear me? How can he be solid if he comes on a platform like Moor TV or any other platform and I say, well, brother, are you a part of NFAC? I can't say that. That's not solid. If you say you are a part of something, if you say you are blood, if you say you are a Crip, it is what it is. If you say you NFAC, you say you Black Panther, that's who you are. That's solid to you? That's solid?
His character.
No. I'm talking about what you know and what he's projecting are two different things.
I'm going to speak to this. Here's what you said, something that was key. You said that he just started with the YouTube and all that, right? That's true. He did just start with the YouTube. And I seen his channel go good because I know him from somebody being in the street solid. So he wasn't on the YouTube thing. You know what I'm saying? So he probably started doing the YouTube to express what he felt and to back NFAC. Now, what I've noticed about you is you built up on this NFAC. You built up on anything that's black militaristic, stand your ground type of shit. And that's what's fugazi because we already know you don't like the black side because you're on the Morris team. And for some reason, you guys just don't want to affiliate. You don't want to.
That's not true.
90% of the time. Now, I've given you props before because I see that you do things in the street that I can respect. But 90% of those who claim to be Morris, whether they're with you or not, you know what they're on. So it's not, to me, it's an easy connection that you want to continue to undermine. Listen, you're undermining power for our people. Why are you undermining that?
Let me finish.
We have the same black
I want you to
talking about Biden ain't going to sign no hate law for us. But why do we need an anti-hate law? We could protect ourselves. So don't undermine the means of which we're doing so with Panthers,
listen to me.
NFAC. Why would you undermine that?
Listen to me. The first thing, before you say that I undermine something, the first thing you would have to do is look at my videos and show me how I undermine. You just can't read the title and saying that I'm undermining. You have to go and look at the research first, because any other way, any other presentation from you is in the blind and it's ignorant. You have to go look at the research. If I'm telling you that this is the police right beside you, and just because they screaming Black Power or whatever they screaming, you don't want to listen to me because I say I'm a Moor and you got this crazy projection. Listen to me.
Everything you said, but everything you said was just conjecture.
I'm giving you an example.
It was just your opinion. It was theory.
Do you know what an example
anything
is?
that was
I'm
solid.
giving you an example, brother. If I'm telling you that somebody is beside you,
I've seen some of the examples that you've shown, and that's why I say I'm not convinced.
Let me finish. If I'm telling you that somebody is beside you, the police officer, and I give you all the receipts, I give you all the receipts. You refuse to acknowledge the receipts, and then you attack me. And you attack me from the projection that you have
some of the receipts, just a couple of receipts. Let's look at receipt by receipt. Let's examine the receipt.
What you want to see?
Like for instance. What receipts? You said that he was with protecting Donald Trump during some rally, right?
Right.
That was like one of your receipts. I mean, a lot of Panthers do security type work. Someone who ran for presidency. Here's what I'm saying though: someone who ran through presidency would probably be able to network to get something like that. A lot of Panthers do a lot of different kind of security detail. Whether it's for black churches, whether it's for different events in the city.
No, we're talking about Donald Trump. We're talking about a guy that comes out of the woodwork saying that he's fighting against the system, but actually working for the system. That is not the church, brother.
It's a job. That doesn't mean that he's a police or that he's an agent or that he's really anti-black. Look at the actual work that's being done. That's a job. There's black people that served in the military, flew overseas to kill people that look like them for the United States, but you're not calling them agents.
Okay, stay on task. Stay on task. We're talking about Grandmaster Jay or OC. Let's not talk about some fictitious people who flew across seas. Let's deal with the subject at hand. Yeah, because you're making up stuff now. Let's deal with the people at hand. OC or Grandmaster Jay. Now, what you said was OC just started YouTube. You don't know what you're talking about because this is why you don't know what you're talking about. OC started his channel in 2006. Here it is right here. Can you read? Can you see?
But where's the first videos? But where's the first videos?
Okay. Here we go.
You can have a channel for a certain amount of time and not have videos.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's run on down. The first video was 10 years ago. Do you understand? You understand? This is not something new. He's using Grandmaster Jay to get a come up. That's what he's doing, but that's what he's accusing me of. So you don't know him as well as you say you do.
Okay, well, I haven't noticed this channel since then, but that's not. What does that really change, though? What does that really change? But what does that really change about his credentials, about who he is, though?
Stay there for a minute.
Okay, you got that one. I'm gonna give you that one.
Let's stay there for a minute.
You got that one.
Let's stay there for a minute.
Okay.
Let's stay there for a second.
Okay.
That little incident right there shows me that you don't know what the heck you're talking about because you haven't done any research on anybody. You have let somebody project the image to you, project the personality to you, and you have bought into it. You don't know no damn OC.
No, I don't know his YouTube channel. I know him. I know him personally when he was living out here where I'm at. That's how I know him. I know him as a comrade for the new Black Panther Party with me. That's how I know him. I don't know him from YouTube. So I never paid attention to his YouTube until maybe a couple. I was wrong then. Okay, I was wrong. If I said he just started YouTube, I was wrong about that. But that doesn't change the character of who he is. And if he's gonna listen, anybody on YouTube, we use different things to get numbers and stuff like that. So if something's hot, we're gonna go with it. But if he stands by, if he stands by Grandmaster Jay and Grandmaster Jay is hot, why wouldn't he leverage that on his channel as well as show his support for what they're doing? What's wrong with that?
No, there's nothing wrong with that, Jay Dizzle. The problem is the hypocrisy why he's trying to project that I'm doing that, when in fact, I have a different motive. My motive is to warn people that Grandmaster Jay is not who he say he is, whether you disagree or he disagree. That's my motive. My motive, I would be doing YouTube without Grandmaster Jay. You understand? My motive is to warn people that this guy is not who he says he is. And let me tell you something. And I'm willing to bring receipts to back that up. I'm willing to bring receipts to back that up.
So what's your end game of exposing someone who you don't like? Because you do this with you do this with almost any group that's speaking about Black empowerment. Though I've seen it. I've seen it. New Black Panther Party.
No, Crystal Muhammad. I never exposed anything about Black.
No, but why is listen? You can do what you want with your channel. I'm not saying you can't. What I'm saying is I notice a pattern that you go against anything that should be building momentum at a time when we had people turning up last summer, putting pressure for the injustice that we've been getting for all this time. Why would you use that as a way to neutralize any of that movement at that time? At least just fall back, stay on code and fall back.
Okay, let me explain this to you. They wasn't trying to neutralize anything because with all those black guns and all those black suits, it would be neutralized. One little video YouTube channel cannot stop all of them boots on the ground.
I'm not saying that it can. I'm not saying that it can. But you have to recognize you have an influence, right? You have 16,000 subscribers. You have to recognize you have an influence, right? You have to understand that the media works, decentralized with a whole bunch of different angles of neutralizing a certain movement. That's what counterintelligence was. It's not that you yourself can take it down. I'm saying you're part of our enemy's propaganda to undermine and everything else that was said in COINTEL to undermine any resistance. And that's what you're doing. That's what you're using your program to do. You're not even teaching your stuff anymore. You're not even doing that. You're not even showing the creators. You're not even showing alternatives or other options that we could do to empower ourselves. What you're doing is saying, don't fuck with them guys. Don't fuck with them guys. Oh, you don't want to be pulling up all those guns. It's going to attract too much attention. They must be fake because they haven't killed enough white people yet. Like, cut it out.
Who said that, though? Where did you get that from? Can you quote me and say that where I said that at? I never said
pretty much said that. You said, I'm not going to quote it, but I've heard you say one time they're going too hard, then the next time they're not going hard enough. That's basically what you're saying.
No, I never said that. I never said that. I said it was an act the whole time. It's an act the whole time. And people like you may be legit, but Grandmaster Jay is illegit. People that's in Fred Hampton Gun Club. Let me finish. People in Fred Hampton Gun Club may be legit, but Grandmaster Jay is illegit. That's what I've been saying the whole time. I've been saying that people in NFAC may be legit. Grandmaster Jay is illegit. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And I haven't changed.
If the people in NFAC are legit and their goal is to be able to protect their communities and our communities, it doesn't matter if you don't even like Grandmaster Jay. At this point, the movement is bigger than just him. So you're still discouraging possibly those that are already in the group and those who may want to support the group. It's still the same.
Have you paid attention to the European that was he wasn't even a European, he was a Hispanic. He was a Hispanic that was running the European militia. That was a federal agent. Did you aware of that?
The Proud Boys?
Are you aware of that?
Are you speaking about the Proud Boys?
That's right. He bringing thousands of people on the front line. Thousands of people setting them up. Now you mean tell me that can't happen in our community?
I'm not saying that it can't happen.
You mean tell me that if you have a leader that's being a puppet for somebody, that they can't direct the masses into nothingness? Because that happened. That's what happened. And that's why
that's what happened, or that's what you think is happening.
No, listen what I'm telling you. That's what's happening. That's why NFAC has crumbled, because this guy people have found out close to him that he's not who he say he is. And I can prove that too. But that's for my new channel that's coming out, because I'm not going to do it here so people can try to throw my channel off. I'm going to warn my people. I'm going to be just like, let me read this. Cryptonomics say, GS, he said he could prove OC is solid, but he had yet to do that. Keep him honest. He's just attacking you instead. Make him prove what he said. Exactly. Only thing that he's going to say is that OC is solid because he was in the street.
I didn't say I can prove. I told you my experience with him. I can't prove he's solid. I'm telling you from my experience with him and me knowing him, he's solid. He's who he says he is. That's what I can say.
Let me ask you a question.
And hold up.
How many years?
Say this real quick.
Okay, come on, brother.
And let me say this real quick. For those cryptocurrency, Crypto Talk Podcast. Go ahead. Learn about that cryptocurrency. I want to say to our people out there, Crypto Talk Podcast, the channel that I got. Learn about crypto. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to invest, learn how to do things with your money. Go ahead, though.
Okay. I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question, Jake. How long did the brother that's infiltrated the Black Panther was undercover? Do you know? The one that got Fred Hampton killed. How long was he undercover?
The whole damn time, man.
Okay. How long was Johnny Brasco?
The whole time that he joined.
Okay. How long was Donnie Brasco undercover without them detecting him?
Years. I don't know the exact number.
Okay. So the point that I'm making is, if you are foolish enough not to question any and everybody who comes and pop up and screams Black Power or join a militia or join the Black Panther Party, then you're just as crazy as any other lunatic. But the point that I'm making is this. Let me make this point real quick.
Right.
In reality, you don't know OC. Tell me what church that he went to. Tell me what college he went to.
We're not doing all that.
I can tell you.
If you want that information, okay, then you know what I'm saying.
I can tell you, because I know more about OC than you do.
No, you know what was presented public. You know what was presented publicly.
No. Let me tell you something. When one talks slick, and one talk underhanded to me, I get every information I can on them.
Oh, interesting.
That's right.
Won't you do some of that research? And won't you do some of that research to attack some of our enemies, though? Won't you do that?
How do you know I'm not?
I don't see it.
You
proudly display your hatred and your undermining of our people. Why don't you do the same thing and encourage people to take down some of these racist police?
Listen,
why don't you do some of that? Why don't you expose some of these organizations that work against us every day? Why don't you expose some of them?
Let me explain something.
Because at the end of the day, we know that there's always a risk of agents within any of our organizations. We know that. The bottom line is, what can we benefit? Hold on. Is there any value? What kind of value are people interjecting in the community? And let's go ahead and support that.
Let me ask you a question. This is a part of mental slavery. When I disagree with you, you think I hate you. Just prove me wrong.
That is mental slavery.
When we who look alike say, hold up, this ain't cool right here, you think I hate you. When I say, nah, this is suspect right here, you think I hate you. That's mental slavery. That's mental slavery at best. The best you can do is you say Jay Dizzle said that OC is solid. But I've proven tonight you know nothing about OC. You just walk beside him with a pistol. And guess what? Many feds was on them.
I never said anything about no pistols, bro.
No, I'm talking about Black Panther Party. Whatever, my bad, Jay Dizzle. My bad. You walked alongside of him with the Black Panther Party. But guess what?
That's still pistols, though. I didn't say anything about pistols.
No. I say my fault. I'll take that back. The point that I'm making is this. You don't know nothing about him. All you know is that you walked alongside him once or twice or 3 times or who knows how many times. That's all you know. But you don't know him. What's his real name? I bet you don't know.
We ain't doing all that.
His name ain't no Oscar. I bet you don't know. I bet you I know. I bet you I know. No, you don't have to say his name, but do you know his real name? I bet you don't know. I know. You know why I know? Because he did an underhanded slick talk while he was on the show. He did an underhanded slick, like I can't read. I'm a Moor.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. What's your problem with OC? Is it just because he accused you of clout chasing?
No.
Is that why you're mad? Is that what you have against him? Or is there something that he has done in the community that you're aware of that isn't good or that's detrimental to you, to me, or to our people?
I don't have a problem with OC. I told him on my last show, if you watch the show, I said, brother, I don't have no problem with you. I said, I'm going to leave you be. But guess what OC did? He went back and put a video up saying, get your boy. OC think he's going to build off of me. Let me tell you something. Moor's World TV audience, they're intelligent and they're solid. They're not going to go over and listen to this drag of a talk. They're not going to listen to that. We got a high power energy over here. You watch the show. So when I told him that I would come on his show and that, I like you, I'm gonna leave you be, he chose to make a video about me. Let's not forget that, Jay Dizzle. That's the only reason I'm here today with this video, because he made a video about me. I love it. I understand the difference between YouTube and the real thing. I can handle both. Yeah. So I say what I want. Okay. I have nothing against OC. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. But I know he ain't solid like you think he is. He ain't solid. He's trying to build a YouTube channel.
So what?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Didn't you just do it. Channel?
I said there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, but I know, but you know how this conscious community YouTube thing goes. You know, the more you show little shots back and forth, and
But Jay Dizzle,
not only is it fun to do, if you're gonna be honest about it, it's fun to do that, and it helps the views.
And Jay Dizzle,
so that doesn't mean
you've been watching my channel long enough. Yeah. You know I'm the wrong one to do this with. I'm gonna win right now until somebody else come along and more wittier than me and knock me off. But right now, I'm the champion with this YouTube thing. Don't go back and forth with me. I'm the man.
Okay.
So let me finish.
Still, I stand on him being solid, him not being a snake. Because when you're saying that he's not solid, then I'm assuming that you're saying that he's underhandedly not who he says he are.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is,
or that he's working against our people for the opposition. If that's what you mean, I reject that.
No, I can't prove that. What I can prove so far is that OC the Great is trying to project himself or his ambitions to me. OC the Great is a clout chaser. He has hitchhiked on the Grandmaster Jay story, hoping it will gain steam and build him up. There's two other networks that have done that too. But let me tell you something. I was the first one to show, before anybody knew Grandmaster Jay was suspect. Go check my videos out. I didn't jump on the bandwagon. I was the first to say that don't look right.
I personally don't care about the superficial stuff. I don't care how many Grammys he lied about having, or if he tried to break dance professional. I don't care about none of that. What I like to see is our people being willing to stand up against those who would be terrorists to us. I like to see that. Period.
Do you think Grandmaster Jay, you don't think honesty and integrity goes a long way when you're trying to lead a people?
Of course it does.
That's the point.
To me, that's just more superficial, something like that. Listen, I don't care if he's trying to get some extra booty on the side by saying that he was something that he wasn't in the rap game. To me, that just doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and allow that to be a mistake, something that, it might be corny, but I'm going to weigh that against what he's doing and how important what he's doing is, or those who are following him, or those who are in his organization. That work is more important than the goofy, superficial shit.
All right. So what about, hold on one second. I'm trying to get this thing up out here. So what about this? What about if he says that he was there at the Trump rally to observe his opponent? That's why he was there. And then the video surfaced. I put up the video that surfaced that he literally was breaking up a fight. What brother that looked like us goes to a Trump rally and breaks up fights? I got the video.
Someone who's doing security detail.
But he said he wasn't. He said he wasn't. Integrity, brother.
I didn't hear that, so I can't speak on that one.
Why do you have to lie about the video is on his channel? Why do you have to lie about doing a job? You're lying about doing a job because you know that you would not be accepted, or you think you would not be accepted doing that job. In fact, you may would have been accepted if you wouldn't have lied, because you were doing security there. But you said that you were a spectator to observe your opponent. But I got the video where you breaking up the fight and you telling the person to come on, go outside. We can't do this here. I got the video. I showed it on this channel. That's a receipt. So we're talking about integrity here. Now you're telling me that this person had the ability to lead a nation of people into battle against the oppressor? You got to be joking. That doesn't make sense, brother. That doesn't make sense. If I show you the video and you still say, well, I'm not worried about that. Well, you may not be, but there's a million and millions of us here that are worried about it.
Well, I'd have to see the video for myself of him denying that he was doing security.
It's on his chat.
If I seen a video of him for himself denying it, then that might.
I'm about to bring it up right now. And now OC the Great. OC the Great should have just left it alone after me and him had our conversation. You feel what I'm saying? But no, he wanted to put up a video. And that's and you know, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You put up a video about me, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna pull up the video in a second of him saying what he's saying. You know what I mean? It's right on his channel. It's going to take me a second. But let me ask you this. Let's get back to the real point. What makes you think that OC the Great is solid? Because you walk with him?
Never. I'm just saying, never in any of my experience with him did he not show integrity. You know what I'm saying? He was a man of his word. He was disciplined. He did what he's supposed to do. He didn't go against what we stood on. I didn't catch him in any lies or anything that he was saying that wasn't truthful when he spoke. Nothing like that. So I'm saying that I know some Black empowerment on his YouTube channel. He's qualified to do that. That's what I'm saying. I don't have to be a personality worshiper of anybody. I could accept people's flaws and I could accept what they're doing. And if it's tangible, I'm going to weigh that heavier than I'm going to weigh some superficial things that I may not like about them. I don't even have to like everybody that's around me if I know that they're doing something sincerely, if I know what they're really about. I don't like everything that anyone says. I like everything that he says, I don't agree with. I like you. Everything you say, I don't agree with. Some things I don't agree with. But as I said before, I do know. Go ahead.
Are you, Jay Dizzle? You got a minute, right? Let's examine this, right? Remember this, right? Hold up 1 second. Let me pull this up real quick. The video where now this is how you know that this is a show. Real quick.
Man, I know y'all heard it. It's wild, right? They didn't change the date.
Now that he's sitting on a video acting as if he's chambering around. This is that Grandmaster Jay theatrics. That's corny. You know and I know that's corny. You don't have to turn on your camera and act like you chambering around. That's corny.
Listen,
now, if you think that's solid, no, that ain't no.
That doesn't change my perspective. Look, everybody on YouTube, we do a little bit of theatrics. I have a crypto channel. I use a little theatrics. I do a little bit of entertaining. You do a little. All of us do a little bit of entertaining to some degree.
Brother, let me finish. I'm not using that to disqualify him. But what I'm saying is what he's projecting on me is what he's doing. He's doing these theatrics for what? Say it with me. Say it with me. To build a YouTube channel. That's why he's doing it. He doesn't have to turn on the camera and just start making noises. He's doing that to build a YouTube channel. So that's disingenuous. You understand?
I can't be mad at that.
That's disingenuous to project that on me when that's what you're doing. Now, hold up 1 second, Jay Dizzle. Hold up 1 second. Check this out.
Maybe behind closed doors, we can talk about exactly what happened. Exactly, if that was to be a thing, what we should do next. Different tangibles, you know what I mean? That we want to put out for the people. So we don't got to put that on major platforms like YouTube and Facebook and stuff like that. We can keep that amongst ourselves. But I'm gonna tell you, I was around some people. I mean, and yeah, I'm gonna just say I was around some people that know everything that's going on, that knew the full agenda. So we can't say, well, oh, we worked on. I know. Yeah, you don't know who I know either. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that.
You see the sneak dissing? That's the sneakiest dissing that's going on. See the difference between me and him? I'm going to say what I know. You see what I'm saying? He's going to say, he's going to project, and he's going to give insinuations. That's sneaky. That's sneaky. I know what's going on, but we're not going to put it on channel. You know what? You know who do stuff like that? You know who do stuff like that, brother? Men don't do stuff like that. Either men going to say what it is, or they just going to leave it alone. Come on, brother. You don't throw projections. You don't throw projections like, yeah, I know what went down. I was there. I know what went down. And you don't know whom I know. I know the agenda. But we ain't going to put it all out here. But what kind of nonsense? What type? Now, Jay Dizzle, I have you to be a man, and you got a Rasta hat on. And those are real men in my book. Because, dog, if you a Rasta man or you subscribe to anything with Rasta, they straight cut down the board. You know and I know that you either come straight up or you go home. You know, and I know that.
I know how I do.
You come straight up, just like you came on the show. That's some real man stuff. You come straight up or you go home. You don't project stuff like that, brother. People are dying. People are being sacrificed. People are being put in front of the gun. And you're going to say, we might do it in private. And I get that. That sounds good for the video. But in fact, you have already put out the energy. Now, if you're a spiritual person, then you said I don't teach Moorish science. Here's Moorish science. You don't have to say a thing, articulate a thing in easy, understandable English, but you can say a thing and project a thing in difficult English, and you can say the same thing without even saying what you're saying.
So then what's the problem?
So the problem is you're disingenuous.
How so? If you just said that within Moorish law,
I didn't say that. I said you're disingenuous because you're saying that you're speaking with a forked tongue. You're saying one thing, I'm not going to do it on YouTube, but then on the other side of the forked tongue, you're saying that I know what happened. I already knew what happened. I know it was an agenda. You don't know who I know. That's speaking with a forked tongue. You're speaking two ways. Speak one way to our people. Disingenuous. And these are the things that we have to watch out for. If we're going to say we're going to fight a revolution, if we say we're going to revolt, if we say we're going to stand shoulder to shoulder, well, by all means, I need to know who's standing beside me. And I don't have no problem with no Black Panther group. Let me explain this. I don't even call Crystal Muhammad the Black Panthers because I don't consider her a Black Panther. She don't hold the integrity. She don't hold the principle. She don't hold any of that. I don't listen. When you look at the Black Panthers, even in the Fred Hampton movie, when them police came out, back. Oh yeah. Sister Crystal Muhammad, she ran her people into a movie script. Did you see that one I did? And when they start tasering her people, she didn't grab nail police. She did like this. Now, you may say, I'm going to get some Black Power stuff. If I'm leader of any people, whether it's Black Power, whether it's Moorish science, whether it's anything, you tase my people, I'm grabbing the police. That's it. Believe that. If I ain't got that thing go bang, bang, I'm grabbing the police because that's what I stand for. That's what we came out here for. That's not cool. That's not cool. So if we want to fight a real revolution, we need to get rid of the frauds. That's my position. Why I want to stand on side somebody, the first thing they're going to do is throw their hands up. I don't want you fighting with me. Hell no. You ain't fighting with me. Get out of here. And I don't care about your feelings. Get out of here.
Well, I ain't here to speak on Crystal Muhammad because I don't know her.
No, the point that I'm making is, as an example, you should not want to fight with somebody that's going to throw their hands up. You should not want to fight with nobody that want to communicate with the police and organize a march with the police in the sense that you're going to talk about all eyes on Bree, justice or else, this, that, and the third. I support Tulsa. I support that because I understand what happened there. But these clout chasers that use Brianna, that use Ahmad, that use George and all of that to become somebody, I don't support none of it. None of it. It's fraudulent, and I think you know it in your heart too. They use that as a come up.
What I'm not going to do is disrespect any organization.
No, you don't have to.
I'm not going to do that because I understand that listen, no matter what, the theatrics with some of the fugazis that's in it, at the bottom line is, there has to be people that's willing to do some type of community work, period. So I'm not going to go against the grain to speak down on none of them. Don't matter how I personally feel about them. I'm just not going to do it because I want our youth, even if it's not Panthers, I want them to understand organization and unity in the community and building their money up and understanding the law. I want them to know everything that they can use to empower themselves. I'm not going to neutralize or speak down upon any of them, period.
Brother, your intentions are good. but the road to hell are paved with good intentions. You have to protect the youth from those who are preying on them, and those who are preying on them amongst us are the most dangerous, because the European have shown himself for 4,000 years. He show himself every day when he try to bust the brains out one of our youth. He show himself every week, every time he lock us up and throw away the key. He always show himself, but it's that one that look like you that our people are never put on point about. It's the one that breathed in Malcolm X's lungs, supposedly to bring him back to life after he was shot. Looked like Malcolm X, looked like Detroit Red, but he didn't breathe in Malcolm X's lungs. He suffocated him so he can die. He looked like Malcolm X. He was Malcolm X security. We talk about one of the greatest revolutionaries ever known to us on these shores. And Malcolm X could not detect that his personal security was a police. And you mean tell me that I should not acknowledge the past represented today and the people that say they fighting for freedom? Nah, brother, you got me pegged wrong, brother. The same person, Martin Luther King. Jesse Jackson was up on the demonstration. Martin Luther King up on Loretta Hotel. If you look at the picture, it was a guy that when everybody was looking for the gunshot, it was one guy leaning down taking Martin Luther King pulse. You know who that was? That was a federal agent to make sure he was dead. And you mean tell me, didn't you think Martin Luther King wish a Taharka Bay was round? Watch him, Martin. Watch him, Martin. Did you think Malcolm X wish a Taharka Bay was round? There is not one leader. Fred Hampton. They could not do nothing to Fred Hampton if it wasn't for one of us. So you mean I should remain quiet? No, we need Taharka Bays that got heart like a lion that's going to say, watch out for that. Would I say Jay Dizzle? Heck no. I believe that you watching podcasts, you inspired, you want to help your people, you want to do the right thing for the people. Brother, I rocks with you. I rocks with Fred Hampton Gun Club. I rocks with my brother Babu. But these frauds, no. And when we talk about Crystal Muhammad, she tried to give me every name of every people in these organizations to try to turn this channel and weaponize it against her enemies. But it didn't work. She became the enemy because she fleeced the people. The only reason I talked about Crystal Muhammad is because she got she put up a cash app for a brother, a fallen soldier. And did you know that story? That none of them even went to the funeral. They took that man money. The man's wife, his widow, sent me text and said, we didn't receive a dime. I supposed to sit by idly and I got a voice. Come on, Jay Dizzle. We got the man up, brother. We got the man up. Somebody got to say something. Who's going to speak for those who cannot detect the infiltration amongst us? Who's going to speak up? Nobody? Just be quiet and hope for the best? Well, that's what got us in this condition in the first place, because nobody would speak up. Nobody would say, man, we need to get him, man. He up in that slave quarters telling on us. We need to get him tonight. We need to get him tonight. He's right in there telling our plans. He done gave us our map. We need to get him tonight. Oh, no, he might not be doing nothing. He in there. We need to get him. But nah, we be all hanging from trees. You know what I mean? Trying to escape slavery. And today nothing has never changed. It's the same thing. They use us against us. And I'm not one that's against us. And I'm not saying OC is that level, but OC is building a YouTube channel. Keep the YouTube. You're not going to out YouTube me. You're not going to out conscious me. Because let me tell you something. And you're not going to out street me. I'm just telling you. You're not going to outdo that. You may out sneak me because I'm not a coward. I look people in the face when I talk. You're not going to out street me. You're not going to out conscious me. You're not going to out YouTube me. Those three things you're not going to do, because I live this day in and day out. But in reality, Jay Dizzle, I have no problem with OC. This is all YouTube. It's not personal. It's YouTube because he put a video up about me. It's all YouTube. And you better be careful when people put videos about me all the time, Jay Dizzle. I'm going to give you the mic. People put videos out me all the time, Jay Dizzle. I pick and choose who I want to use to be an example. OC just made the cut.
Hey, you're good, bro. I gotta give you that. You got chops. I don't agree with half of the stuff you just said about all that, but you got chops. I think you're well intended. You know what I'm saying? But when it really comes down to it, I think everything that's supposed to come to light is gonna come to light, man. You know what I'm saying? So I just move a little bit different these days.
And that's good though. But you know what? They need Taharka Bays, brother. And if you don't,
we do, but we don't need you just destroying though. We need you building too.
But you don't. But let me tell you something. I'm not
building too. That's what I'm saying.
Let me tell you something. I'm not a Grandmaster Jay. I'm not going to front like I'm building in front of this camera. I'm gonna build off.
No, but inspire though. You can still inspire the same way you're inspiring on the destroying tip. You can inspire on the build. I'm not telling you how to do your thing. I'm just letting you know that some of us would appreciate some of that too, though.
Let me tell you something. I am a machine. I am a machine. All you see is Moor World TV. Bro, I got 5 other endeavors going on the 5th floor. I just put up for it. I got 5 other endeavors going on. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. But you see, just like the person that I'm talking to now, you are multifaceted, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure. Well, Moor World TV, Moor World TV is not the whole Taharka Bay. Believe that.
Got you.
Believe that. There's more, brother. You know I teach every Friday, every Sunday.
I know Friday.
I've been doing it for years. I don't miss a Friday.
Salute all that. Salute all that.
No, I actually teach. I actually teach every Friday, every Sunday, and been doing it for years. I don't even know how many years. But now what we must do is we must teach people to be critical thinkers. And that's what Moor World TV is about today. Teaching people to be critical thinkers. Ask the question and don't be scared. Why can't we ask Grandmaster Jay about his past? And he look and you say, you don't need to know my past. That ain't important. Oh, it is. If you go get a job, it's important. Your resume is important. Where you been at? What you been doing? Who are you? Who are your friends? Who you fought a revolution with? Where you learned the revolutionary principles from? Where did you get them from? Who's your teacher? These critical type questions can save a lot of lives.
Listen, I'm not here to defend Grandmaster Jay.
OC too.
But what I do like, but I do like the idea that people are gravitating towards organized resistance or organized empowerment or protecting themselves or all that stuff is good to me. It don't even matter if he's involved or not. But I don't know enough about him to dislike him or to think that he's an agent. I know there's some things I know there's some things that's been said and things that I don't agree with, but I'm not gonna go that route. If you got the receipts, whatever that's like you say you do what you do. Me personally, I'm not doing that.
That's cool though, but that's cool. But let me work. Let me work like battle rap. Let me work.
I can't stop you, family.
Let me work. And let me tell you something.
I just want to talk with you for a minute.
Jay Dizzle, let me say this. This is what I pray for. And I've been praying for this for the last few years. I would love when we can get to the point where we can disagree and we can walk away and no one will be harmed. We are too emotional. If I disagree with you, right, and I'm wrong, ain't too much gonna happen. Truth is gonna win in the end always. So if you're right, if Grandmaster Jay is right, it's gonna be power on my face. But if Grandmaster Jay is wrong, it's gonna be power on his face. You understand what I'm saying? So the difference between me and a Grandmaster Jay and me and an OC the Great, if I'm wrong, if you can prove me wrong about any point that I brought up, I will apologize and take the video down. I've made that challenge from day one. We're just having commentary right now, but I'm talking about the receipts that I brought up on Grandmaster Jay. If anybody can prove me wrong, I would take the videos down. OC the Great, I'm just having commentary because he did a video about me. I ain't taking it down. He shouldn't have put a video up about me. I'm the wrong one. mess with. But go ahead, Jay Dizzle. I appreciate you. Anything else you want to say?
No, I'm good, bro.
I had to give it to you, Jay Dizzle.
We'll do it again. Hey,
Jay Dizzle. Jay
Like-
Dizzle, I see you got a roster hat on. You a roster, brother?
what's up?
You a roster or you just
No,
like
I'm
the
not a
coach?
roster per se. I mean, in the spirit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not an ordained or initiated roster. I've been to Jamaica. I understand what it is, and you know what I'm saying? This is just a little hat that I make myself. And you know,
Yeah, I like it though, bro. I like it, bro. And I'm just saying, you know, there's a long line of strong roster men, and that
Yeah,
spirit
sure.
of the roster is the real deal. Now, they ain't playing about no being sideways. They're going to tell you straight up, this is what it is. You know what I mean? Babylon.
none of that Bhakti boy either. You know,
None of that. None of that.
on that shit either. You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what type of thing I'm on. I'm like, man, listen, I'm like straight up down the middle. You know what I mean? I wish I could have made it to Tulsa for real. Because listen, I wish I could have made it to Tulsa, but I had a pre-arranged family reunion to go to. But I wish I could have made it to Tulsa. But the next event, I'll be there. And I won't be there as an antagonizer. See, let me tell you something. The difference between me and OC the Great. OC the Great showed up with a camera and not a gun, but he chambering around on a video. See, I'm gonna show up with a camera because that's what I do. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody with me might show up, but I'm gonna show up with the camera because that's what I do. I'm not gonna fake. I'm not gonna fake like I'm gonna be a frontline revolutionary with a burner. When that ain't what I'm at, that ain't what I'm on. But I support the real. I support the real. I ain't supporting no fake ones. You know what I mean? Do you know? I would say this before I go. Do you know all the years that I've known Malik Zulu Shabazz, this is the first time I ever seen him with a gun. I've known Malik for a long time. He finally, that joke about that big. but the point that I'm making is, what revolutionary don't have a gun who's heading a revolution? Something to think about. Malik, my man, but that's something to think about. You ain't never seen Malik with no gun. Never. Never.
To, though.
Never. Oh, yes, you do.
But you ain't supposed to though.
Yes, you do.
If
that's what he say he represent, bro, you can't have it both ways.
You ain't seen the president with a gun, but he has guns. He can send guns. He can send missiles across the country, across the world.
Dizzle,
You don't see him with a gun. You don't hear him saying. You don't hear Joe Biden saying nigger, but we know damn well that he's a racist, right?
But Jay Dizzle, the principle that I'm putting forth, Jay Dizzle, is that if you say and you say you're the leader of the Black Panther Party and the iconic semi-automatic weapon, shotgun, etc., is a part of the get up. You've been around too long for that.
Much love to Malik Zulu Shabazz, and you know.
But that's a point to consider. Now, other points to consider is, why would OC be chambering around on video but shows up with a camera and ain't on front line?
You gotta ask him that, bro. You gotta ask him that. I can't answer questions for
you. He's a YouTuber. He's just like me. He's a YouTuber. He's a YouTuber trying to act like a revolutionary. These overnight revolutionaries are funny. They're overnight revolutionaries.
I'm gonna let you do you, bro.
All right, my brother.
This is your platform. You control the narrative, man.
Everybody give Jay Dizzle a round of applause. He had the heart to come on Moor's Road TV. I love you, brother. Am I too loud, Jay Dizzle?
You hype. You turned up tonight, man. I can tell you turned up.
Hey, I appreciate
I can't mess with it. I'm chilling, bro. I'm gonna let you do you though.
My man, I appreciate you, bro. I love you, bro. For real, real talk. I consider you a real one, my brother.
All right, likewise. Peace to you and your audience, man.
Peace, bro. So that's what it is, family. I consider Jay Dizzle a real one. Hey, family. I love y'all. I'm back again. Tag team, back again. Now let's begin. Tag team, back again. Let's do it. Let's do it real quick. Hold up, man. Let's do it real quick. Let's do it real quick. Hold up. Let's do it. Here we go. We got to do it. We got it. Woo. Here we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay Dizzle.
Islam.
Jay Dizzle.
Trying to be your friend, man. Trying to be your friend, bro. Help me out. Meet me halfway. I wanna be your friend. Peace and love. Let me be your friend. Peace and love. I said you ain't never met a more like me, and you ain't never ever gonna meet one again. Well, let me be your friend. Peace and love. Let me be your friend. Peace and love. I said you ain't never met a more like me, and you ain't never ever gonna meet.
Hey, next. Hey, come on, man. Y'all got to admit, man, this is a beautiful platform. You got to admit. You got to admit. This is a beautiful platform. Come on now. Y'all don't have fun here. Do y'all have fun here? Come on now. You know, this platform should be the biggest thing on YouTube. Man, we have good time. I don't know why they say I'm trolling. I'm the bad guy. Come on, man. Press one if y'all have a good time here, man. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, Cryptonomics. Press one if y'all say y'all have a good. I'm sweating everything. I'll be working for you. working day and night. Woo! Got me. Now, let me talk to you, fam. I really missed y'all. Y'all know that. I'm going to get sentimental. Family. I really missed y'all. My wife, family, had a family reunion. And it was beautiful. But for real, family, I really missed y'all. And I'm going to be live tomorrow night, too. I will be live tomorrow night, family. Because I missed y'all, man. We got to do this again, man. I ain't done yet. Hold up. I had a good time. Fam, you know what blows me away, though? Come on, fam. Can we talk truth? Fam, let me tell you something. I'm going to be honest with you, right? Family, let's be clear. Let's be clear. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you know me from. You will never find no picture of me like that. Never. You're not going to find none. There's no way you would never. Let me tell you why. Because I've been solid from the womb. My mama solid. I can call my mama right now. My mama solid. Cryptonomics. Do you remember my mother on the video, Crip? My mama and my daddy solid. You would never see nothing like that. The People's Grand Sheik is on the shirt. You would never see this. You would never see this. You understand what I'm saying? Now, to each his own, do what you want. But where I'm from, we don't do these things. We just don't do them things. I bring my mama on here. My mama whipped my behind. I came out her scar. If I came out, you know how the women got their scarves hanging over the door? If I came out my mama room with one of them on my head, oh my goodness. I couldn't even imagine doing that, but just imagine, I done took mama's scarf off the door. Well, you don't get your in there. Take up, put it on the daggone door. Put it out there. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. You got it down, didn't you? Put it up there. Now put it up there. Give me that scarf. Get your rum, boy. Put no daggone scarf on your head. Mom, I can't reach it. I can't. You got it down, didn't ya? Didn't ya? You got it down, didn't ya? Give me that scarf and get your behind in that room. And don't you come out here to the ma. To the ma. I never wear the scarf. I tell my brother, what you do? I just wear mommy's scarf. I only wear mommy's scarf. Mommy mad because you wore a scarf? Yeah. OC mad at me tonight. Hey, OC is mad at me tonight. I'm trying to tell you. OC on fire. Right now, he like this. I'm going to stay on code. You can't stay. Hey, OC the Great. You can't say nothing about me. Remember, you got to stay on code. Hey. Inactivated. Man, let me give a shout out to Inactivated Activist. He was on there too. He was like, you gotta get him for this. Inactivated Activist. How I'm doing, brother? How am I doing, Inactivated? Please leave a comment, Inactivated, because I see you over there. I see my real ones over there. Inactivated. How am I doing? Dumb is you. Play with me, do you? You play with me, do you? Oh, I'm a jokester. I'm the class clown. Face me says sugar fella. Thank you, Inactivated. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at that. Man, this guy here, man. Look. Watch him. Look at that.
Peace to the gods. We are. And it's about to get started. You know what I'm saying? About to get a little march on. About to make some noise, see what happens. You know what I mean? So, white supremacists out here. We're about to see what's up. About to see what it do. You know what I mean? Everybody out here strapped up, shorty. Seen the Alliance up in the building. We got Huey P. Newton Gun Club, Fred Hampton Gun Club. Everybody in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Now, y'all notice he said that. The brother Jay Dizzle said that he was side by side with him with Black Panther, right? Why isn't he side by side with Black Panthers in Tulsa? Why? Don't make sense. Don't make sense. Why you choose to be a cameraman instead of marching with the militants? Don't make sense. Like, you can't pick and choose. Either you're a YouTuber or revolutionary. What comes first? A revolutionary or a YouTuber? For me, I'm a Moorish American. Moorish science come first for me. That's it. I'm a Moorish American. I'm a Grand Sheik, and that comes first for me. Moorish World TV comes second. I love it though, but it comes second. You know what I'm saying? When we're talking about activism, a Grand Sheik, we walk the ground, we walk around, we hit the block, we do things that don't even make it to the camera. You know what I'm saying? But that's first and foremost to me. You know what I mean? That's first and foremost to me. My brother Jabril say, why not both? Oh, you can be both, but one has to be of more importance. If you claim to be a revolutionary And something is going to kick off with your comrades. You can't fight with a camera. You can't. Yeah, you can't fight with a camera. So you have to choose one over the other. You know what I'm saying? You can always go back and do both. I get that. But this is the 100-year anniversary of Tulsa. And Black Power groups are looking for all revolutionaries, boots on the ground, to send a message. That's what they're looking for. And if you are not going to be in that number, now, Jabril, you're right. Jarrell L. Tariq, you're right. But my point is that OC is a clout chaser, and he's trying to project that on me. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care if he is the journalist of the new Black Panther Party or the whatever he was. Just say that. But don't be racking a gun in a video like you want some smoke, like everybody strapped up shorty. Listen to that.
Peace to the gods. We are here. And it's about to get started. You know what I'm saying? About to get a little march on. About to make some noise, see what happens. You know what I mean? So, white supremacists out here. We're about to see what's up. About to see what it do. You know what I mean? Everybody out here strapped up shorty. Seen the Alliance up in the building. We got Huey P. Newton Gun Club, Fred Hampton Gun Club. Everybody in the building, you know what I'm saying? So, about to get it in. There's some more that's gonna meet up with us. So, that's what it is. Let me show y'all what's up, man. I'm not trying to get license plates, you know. Hold on for a second. We got some everywhere. Little sprinkle everywhere. I ain't trying to get license plates. That's the shoes. That's what they got some in the parking lot. Everywhere. But y'all gonna see how it look once we start doing our thing around Greenwood. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. Everybody said no.
Now look, check this out. Check this out. You notice one thing he said? I ain't trying to get license plates. I ain't trying to get license plates. Ask you a question. Let's go into the psychology. Hold up 1 second. I ain't trying to get license plates. What makes him say I'm not trying to get license plates when it's nothing but feds out there in the first place? What makes him say that? But listen, it's a saying in the Moor Science Temple of America. We says, thought is the cause of it all. What triggered you to say that? Let me tell you something. In a gathering like that, while you marching down the road, whoever wants your license plate, they done been got it. While you screaming Black Power, they getting all the information and the intel that they need. Coming through the toll, they got every camera, they got everything. Coming through the plane, wherever, they got everything. But especially on the ground. But why would you mention that? I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something. People like that, they pay attention to everything because they were trained to pay attention. I pay attention to everything because I fell victim from not paying attention. There's a difference. I suffered in my younger years by overlooking certain things or being nonchalant about certain things and about certain character flaws that I should have took serious. And I end up paying for it. But what he did is something different. He's paying attention to things that normally people are trained to pay attention to. Because the last thing I would have thought about, I don't want to get no license plates. And if that was on my mind, I would have just already panned around it in the first place. I would have just panned around it in the first place. There's no reason for me to mention it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's my man car. Don't want to get that. I ain't got to say that. This is what I'm telling you. People talk too much. They tell on themselves. The universe allows people to present their true self to you. You just got to pay attention. Listen, somebody say, maybe mention that because black people are funny about their license plates are being shown. Then you need to park off site. You need to park off site because you are at a situation that's known for federales going to be there, known to be white supremacists going to be there, known they're going to be collecting intel there. You already know going in. I find that odd, personally me. You know what I mean? Personally me. Let me share something else. Yeah, he mad at me tonight. Before I get out of here, let me share something else. Now what? Hold on. 1 second. Now, what man? Y'all think I play with this? I don't play. What man in his right mind? Hold up 1 second. Let me do one more. What man in his right mind, right? Oh, what happened? Oh, here we go. This is how we playing. Again, family, you would never find me playing with wigs of any type. I'm just a different type of guy. Real talk. You're not going to see this. You're not going to pull up a video where, hold on 1 second. You're not going to pull up a video and all of a sudden you didn't caught Taharka Bay wearing some weird old wigs and playing around. You ain't going to find that. I don't play like that. It's just something I don't do. I mean, hold on 1 second. I'm going to show you something. I want you to pay attention. I mean, hold on. I'll show you something real quick. Let me pull this up real quick. Give me 1 second. There's something you just not going. It's just not going to work. You ain't gonna see me do it. Watch it. Pull it up real quick. Bam. All right. Let me move this. Watch this, fam. You ain't gonna see this. You ain't gonna see it. Not in a million years. You never see this. So don't expect to see it. You ain't gonna never see this. Not with me. There's some stuff you'll never see with me. Seriously, I'm just a different breed. I ain't playing with no wigs. I ain't playing with no scarves. I ain't doing none of that. I ain't doing none of that. I ain't gotta beat you up to prove I'm tough. I ain't doing none of that. None of it. Buddy. I ain't doing that. You like a grown man with a beard playing around. You got a mustache. You got facial hair playing around with wigs. Afro wigs. This is what we doing. And you know, Maymuna always talked about how people play, I forget what Maymuna called it. Sister Maymuna say they be playing dress up. I forget what they call it. I mean, come on now. So see, that's the difference. That's what made Moon call it Coldplay. I ain't doing none of this. Yeah, cosplay. That's what it is. I ain't doing none of this. Now, answer the question. Answer this. What grown man and grown woman is going to put on a bushy wig and fake black power? Even you with it, you don't play about that. Who plays about that? Who plays about that? Who play about putting on fake bushy wigs and screaming black power? Who play about that? Y'all know who play about that. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Right there. I'm going to Google it real quick. Right there. Give me a minute. I bet you I find one. Because they do this all the time. They do this all the time. I'm going to find one. Them Europeans do this all the time. They play like that. I mean, oh, I know. I got to put Afro. That's what I got to put. Afro. I'm going to find one. I'm going to get one. I know they do that all the time. Here we go. They do it all the time. Watch. I'm going to get you one. Show him. I'm going to get you one. Got you. Right there. I got to get you one before I get up out of here. There we go. Where he at? There he is. That's what they do all the time. They play like this. I told you I could pull it up real quick. I'm quick on the draw. This is what they do. There you go. That's what they do. That's what they do. They play like that. They make a mockery out this stuff. That's what they do. They make a mockery out this stuff. That's what they do. And then that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like what brother like to do this? Who does this? What makes you want to, let's get to the mind. Shout out to Delta. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. What makes a person say, I'm going to go and buy a bush wig and I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to post a black power fit? What person? What person puts on a scarf and hold up. Y'all think it's a game. No, we got to examine the psychology of this mess. We got to examine the psychology of this mess. Hold up now, because we ain't finished. Hold on. Let's examine the psychology. What man says, I'm going to put on a scarf? Hold on. Give me 1 minute. We get there. I'm going to put on a scarf and then I'm going to let it drape over my shoulder. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let it drape over my shoulder. And then I'm going to take a picture. What I'm trying to say is, Sade says she wanted knowledge, but this is gossip. Well, you can go to Moorish World, MWTV for some knowledge, because we clowning people tonight. So As we see you later, Renee L. See you next time. With that being said, like Sister Renee L, with all due respect, you just wasted 5 seconds of your life typing that. You could have peeped in and just left out. This is not your show tonight. But now you can never get those 5 seconds back. So run along and make up for those 5 seconds. Hey, wait, run along and make up for your 5 seconds. You wasted more time now. Go, 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 go. Now, peace to my sister Renee Al. Peace to my sister Renee Al. Now, but listen, let's think. But see, let me say this to Sister Renee Al. Renee Al, all knowledge is not given to you in the form of a book. All knowledge is not given to you in the form of some literary genius. Some knowledge that's really important is being able to critically think. And so when I ask a question like, what possesses a man to say, I'm going to put on a wig and I'm going to hold up a black power fist? What type of mindset is that type of man or that type of human being? Because whatever you do, even when you're seeking knowledge, everything starts from your mindset, your mentality. Thought is the cause. So what thought process makes a person, a grown man, tie a silk scarf around his head and let it drape over his shoulder and takes a picture? What kind of mindset? If we don't address the mentality that leads and develop this type of behavior, no book can save you. No knowledge can save you. Critical thinking is first and foremost. So even though I'm laughing, even though I'm joking, we're using critical analysis in order to get the wheels of our brain turning and say, wow, what man does that? What makes a person does that? What possesses a person to do that? And this is how the mind begins to awaken. The mind have to question things in order for it to awaken. So when we see a Grandmaster Jay, when we see a Grandmaster Jay and we say, man, something is odd, the mind that question is at is the awakened or the awoke mind. It's the woke mind. The mind that just goes with it is the sleep mind. So whether the awoke mind question it and the mind that's awoke is wrong, that mind is still awoke because it's questioning. But when the mind doesn't question a thing, you gone hook, line, and sinker. And so, again, here we go again. What possesses a grown man to say, you know what? Today I'm going to buy me an Afro wig. And you know what? I'm going to sit behind a black power flag. In fact, I'm going to take a picture by or behind the black power flag, and I'm going to hold my fist up. In fact, you know what? I'm also going to throw in some Malcolm X glasses. That's what I'm going to do today. Let me tell you something. Behavior like this has never crossed my mind. Call me goofy, call me silly, call me childish. But this type of behavior have never crossed my mind. Not in a million years. Not in a million, never. This type of behavior has never crossed my mind. And this just shows you the mentality of our people. You know what I'm saying? It shows you, right? You know what I mean? Like this. This doesn't cross my mind. Putting lip gloss on, it never crosses my mind. You know what I mean? Lip gloss, Malcolm X glasses, and a scarf would never cross my mind. Never. Seriously. It would never. It just wouldn't. Come on, man. Look at him. I would listen. If I was his homeboy, I'd be like, man, hold up, yo, hold up. Hold up. Before I go, before I go. He should have never made a video about me. He should never made a video about me. He should have never made a video about me. I'd be like it. Hey, yo. Hey, oh. Look, man. I just peeped you taking that picture, man. Hey, yo, take that out your phone, yo. I'm saying, though, man, this is an all right picture. Yo, for real? Yo, delete that joint, yo. I'm saying, though, it's an all right picture. Yo, give me your phone, yo. Get this out your phone. Yo, get up off me, yo. It's out your phone, yo. It's out your phone, yo. Up off me, yo. I'm saying, can I get my phone? Let me get my phone. Can I get my phone? Yo, don't take no more pictures like that, yo. Take your phone, yo. Why you throw my phone like that? I'm saying, you ain't on code. You ain't on code. Yo, don't you ever take a picture like that again. Real talk. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Yo, don't ever take no more pictures like that, yo. Not with the scarf, yo. 2 weeks later. 2 weeks later. Yo. Man, I ain't got the scarf on. I got the wig on. Give me your phone, yo. Nah. You're going to try to delete my pictures again. Nah. I'm saying. Come on, God. Peace to the gods. I'm saying. Man, give me your phone, man. Matter of fact, you ain't getting no phone no more. That's it. It's just a picture. Just a picture. Peace to the God. Stay on code. Let's see what this is. Hold up, man. Ain't nobody put you in timeout, sis. Let me make sure nobody put my sister in timeout. That's my sister, man. This is it. I ain't disrespect you, sis. Nevertheless, I enjoy you for peace and love. Your beautiful life. Hey, no, Renee, we just having fun. We're not promoting violence. We're just having some fun. Renee L, you know I ain't gonna have nobody mute you, sis. Maybe. Nah, we go. Listen. Let me say this to Sister Renee L. Sister Renee L. In this world, Sister Renee L, I'm not going to front. You know what? Let me tell you something. Let me share this before I get out of here. I'm going to say this. She says, stay on knowledge, please. Sister Renee L, let me say this, sis. Listen to this. Real talk. There is not one of us on the planet Earth that is one-dimensional. None of us. We like to laugh. We like to joke. We like to eat good food. Some of us like to dance. Some of us like to do a lot of different things. I will never present myself to the world of something that I'm not. What you see here is who I am. You understand what I'm saying? So if I find humor in a thing where I can also teach critical thinking, I utilize it. You understand what I'm saying? And I remember when I was young, I've been a part of the Moor Science Temple of America in some form of never since I was 18 years old. And I used to rap. I'm talking about I used to be serious. I used to be serious with them bars, right? And the old grand sheiks used to tell me, you got to stop rapping. You got to stop rapping. I'm like, man. And I don't regret anything, but they never encouraged me to develop my rap skills to be beneficial to Moorish science. They just said you had to stop it. Well, that and amongst many other things, these old grand sheiks would always dampen my ambitions of the things that I wanted to do. I just did what I wanted to do anyway. So it was either, I had to be either or. I had to be this type of Moorish American for them, or I had to be just in the lower self and do what I wanted to do. I came to find out, that Prophet Noble Drew Ali says to be yourself. I don't have no malicious concepts for my brother or sister. I only want them to have the truth. I will joke along the way if you come for me and I didn't call you. But I'm not have no malice in my heart for my brothers and my sister. I just only want them to get the truth. But I want to deliver the truth and being myself. I don't want to deliver my truth like the polished preacher. Well, the Lord have said, whether the Lord have said, and I'm not doing that. I'm not going to deliver the message to our people in a way that, you know, brothers in the nation all polished up and they can't laugh. They're too serious. I'm not doing that. And I'm not saying all the brothers in the nation, but many of them are pretty polished. I can't do that. That's not me at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's not me. I mean, I'm doing YouTube. So I just want to say to everybody, man, be yourself. I mean, be yourself. People believe you. If that you is a fraud, people will believe it and get away from you. If that you is real, people will believe it and rock with you. But just be you. And let the people decide. So with that being said, family, tomorrow night, we're going to ask some critical questions to the militias. We're going to have my brother on. Let me see. We're going to have my brother Talib on. I might even invite OC the Great on, because not for me, but because my brother Talib wants to address. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get Talib on the phone. Let's see how we can do this. Let's see that. I gotta go, but I need to do this.
Black power, brother. All power to the people.
What's up, brother Talib? So, brother Talib, I was talking to the people, and I just read a text that you gave me, and we was talking about. I was talking about OC tonight, but I got a plan to bring on leaders that was on the front line in Tulsa to give us a report, and I got your text, so. Looks like you're going to be in a number tomorrow, but you also mentioned OC the Great. But I don't know why he put your video up there. I don't know if you want to speak on it now, but I don't know why he put your video up.
I can. So he evidently he came to my Instagram and he saw the video. I was speaking big ups, positive to him. You get what I'm saying? Because you know he's been doing this thing. So when he threw that video out and that shady shit, can I curse on here? I don't want to.
No, don't curse too much. Don't curse too much, but you good.
He threw that shady stuff out there about, I know some stuff. So I said, bro, you know, don't sneak it. You know what I mean? Hit me up on my personal line. We can talk about this. You get what I'm saying? I don't do this texting. That's that female trait. You want to say something to me? Call me. So we get on the phone. He called me. Peace to the guys, all that fugazi stuff. So we talking, and I'm asking, I was like, bro, well, tell me what you saw exactly out there in Tulsa that I didn't see. You get what I'm saying? I'm in the inner circle. You get what I'm saying? I know the agenda. You get what I'm saying? I'm with the generals. I helped put this together and bring it together. I know everything. So tell me what you saw that I don't know. Because you're talking about, I don't know the people that you know. Come on, brother. I know almost literally everybody out there. So tell me who I don't know that you personally know. He couldn't say, he said, oh, well, you know, I was with the National Chief. Shout out to Dr. Shimon, the National Chief of Staff of the new Black Panther Party. He said, I was with the sister. I said, okay, well, brother, you since you know people, did you talk to any of the organizers or the generals that was out there? because you out there on the news reporter tip. You ain't go around and talk to any of the generals and find out what we was doing, because we stayed on the ground from Friday until Monday, sometime until Tuesday, putting in work, talking to the people and making sure that we can help them out the best we can so that we can come back and invest into what we started, because we don't just come somewhere and just leave people hanging and be there for 2-3 hours, show up and roll out. We invest in where we go. So we can't just show up, get the people all riled up, start a fire and roll out. So I was like, did you even talk to the generals and even interview us while you was there? He was like, no. I said, did you even talk to Nick Bezel, who organized it? He was like, no. I said, he didn't even know who Nick Bezel was. And he was the main person who put this together. So
Ain't that crazy?
How can you
ain't
say
that crazy?
that-
Ain't that crazy? And I played the video of Nick Bezel on my show, but he was able to catch some goofy stuff, but he ain't catch that video.
So I don't understand, how can you come to an event, not speak to any of the generals, and not speak to the main organizer, Nick Bezel, and not even know who he is, but then talking about something, you know what was going on. Brother, you obviously don't know who I know. So you can shut that down. You can shut that down. I told him I'm going to say it publicly again. I better not catch you at another event with that camera, because I'm going to take it out your hand.
Woo! Hey, bro, save that for tomorrow. We're going to see if we can get him on the show. I think I talked to, hey, brother, let's clear this up, brother. Brother, you know and I know that I don't have no problem with no Black Power organization. Do you know that, brother?
Yeah, I know that.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm one of the only platforms that is not involved in the Black Power organizations that was like, everybody go to Tulsa.
I'm going to say this.
I'm one of the only ones that did that.
I'm going to say this. I want everybody to hear. I can give you credit on this. If you get shown a receipt that's counter to what you believe or what you've seen, you will correct on the spot. You're not above correction. I give you that most. You may go hard, piss off a lot of people, but if you're presented something that overlaps what you already seen, you will do a whole 360 or 180 and fix whatever it is and change it up and report it correctly. I will give you that one.
Absolutely. So, brother, I don't want you to say no more. So tomorrow night, I think Babu coming on. I'm going to catch up with a couple of other people. Ozone might be, brother, me and Ozone talk. Ozone might even be on here tomorrow night.
Hey, Ozone solid. Me and Ozone, I think we got a new connection, a newfound respect, and a new correction moving forward.
Man, look, me and Ozone, we went back and forth on the phone day before yesterday. I think that's my little brother, man. We gonna chalk it up like big brother, little brother. I might have to knock him out a few times, but he's still my little brother, no matter what.
Yeah, I think he got a lot of passion, a lot of heart. He fired up for the right reasons. We just got to get him aimed in that right direction, that get him in that tunnel vision where he can unload where he want to unload. We just got to line him up just right. He got the heart, he got the fire. He just got to know which direction to aim it in. That's all that is.
Well, he with a solid pack right now, so he should be good.
Oh yeah, we got him. We got him. He's under the right roof now. We got him.
Absolutely. So, brother, I want to cut there. Tomorrow we'll be back here and talk about what went down in Tulsa from the inside. But I appreciate you, and I'll speak with you tomorrow, all right?
All right, Black Power.
Peace. And my brother AJ, man, listen, all them people that be talking that stuff, all them people that be talking them stuff that I don't like, the Black Power groups and all, but listen, I knew everything that was going on from point blank, from point A to point B, you know what I mean? I had people on the ground, you know, and I understood that Tulsa was not like, if you will, the Breonna Taylor thing. Tulsa was pretty much a demonstration to make a presence and have the presence felt and let the authorities know that we have not forgotten. That's how I seen Tulsa. So, you know, I get that. Now, marching for Breonna Taylor after all of the police brutality, man, we ain't got nothing to say to them peoples. But in Tulsa, you have a whole new generation there. You have a whole new landscape there. You know what I mean? Like, I understand. You got to let them know that we still know and we haven't forgot. But like the George Floyd and the Ahmaud Arbery and the things like that. Now we need to do away with that. But recognizing things that have happened over the years, 100 years later, yeah, we should always have a present at things like that. And we should never forget. The European Jew never forget the Holocaust. And we should never forget any of our Holocaust. And we should commemorate it at all costs. So I support that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I support that. You know what I mean? We should commemorate it at all costs. I mean, and I agree marching has gotten us nowhere, but making a present at something like the 100 years, I want to say memorial of Tulsa, I got to support that. You know what I mean? We should have a presence there of some sort. You know what I mean? But even in having a presence there, how do we get a Tulsa, Oklahoma rebuilt again? It was the 100th anniversary paying homage to the ancestors. Yeah, I you got to support that. I don't care who you are, whether people see it as marching. I think we should support that. 100 years, we won't see that again. Like, this is a generation that won't see that again. I wish I could have been there. I mean, this is a generation, we won't see the 200-year anniversary. So that's just good just to be there. Like, we can't just paint everything with a wide brush. The Ahmaud Arbery, the Beyond and all that, yeah, we supposed to do something else. But that's 100 years. But with that being said, family, I'll see y'all tomorrow. We're going to have all the generals in the building tomorrow, family. I appreciate you. And hold on, let me do it. Hold on, let me do it. Let me do it.
I heard heading to Tulsa with the crew, with the squad. Y'all support if y'all can. You know what I'm saying? Throw something in the cash out for your boy.
All that mess he talked about me in a cash app. Now he talking about throw something in the cash app for your boy. With that being said, family, let's get on out of here. Check your brother out with the scarf on, draped over the show.
Man, I know y'all heard it. It's wild, right? They didn't change the date. Out of nowhere. Here we are close to getting to the 20th. And they're going to up and change the date. It's crazy. Not even surprised. Not even surprised at all, man.
Did I stutter?
That's brilliant. He said basketball.
Let's ball.
I be that more you gon' remember. Be more. I be that more you gon' remember. Nap town. I be that more you gon' remember. Taharka Bay front line till the law call my number. I be that more you gon' remember. LA. I be that more you gon' remember. New York. I be that more you gon' remember. Taharka Bay front line till the law call my number.